Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. I'm your host, Carol Clark, and one of my favorite things to do with my clients and people I work with in membership or private consulting clients is to take a look at numbers and to reverse engineer some things, particularly if their schedule is not where they want it to be. Perhaps you have a certain volume of new ideal patients that you want on your schedule and you're just not seeing it. So what we'll do is we will reverse engineer how you get to that goal. And this is so important, and you can start it at any point. You can refine it at any point. So if you are not currently tracking what I'm about to talk about, don't panic. It's easy to implement. I review these numbers every single month with all my clients, along with a number of other metrics, but this is how you reverse engineer your schedule. So let's say you're a bariatric surgeon and you want to be doing 25 cases per month. You want to have 25 people that you are impacting in a positive way with bariatric surgery every single month. Or you're a medical weight loss practitioner and you want 25 new clients every single month. So I'm just sort of making these numbers up, but you get the gist of it. So once we know what the number is that you want on your schedule, we reverse engineer it. Part of doing this is understanding and tracking your conversion rates. And conversion rates, there's two of them in particular I like to track. One of them is the conversion rate from a new person coming through the door who has interest, or through the phone, or through an opt-in on your website, or however they're getting in. So a new lead, so to speak. That's why lead tracking software is so important, and tracking this in your practice. So we look at that, and then we look at the conversion rate from new leads coming in to those that have a consult, if that's the first step into your practice in terms of becoming a patient. So we look at those conversion rates, and then we look at the conversion rate, I'll use bariatric surgery as an example, from a consult to actually having surgery. So if you want 25 people on your schedule, what we would need is 100 new leads coming in, because your conversion rate is, let's say it's 50%, you're going to lose 50 of those leads to get to a consult. You'd have 50 there. And if you have a 50% conversion rate from there to surgery, then that would be 25. Now, there's lots of different factors, and of course there are practices who have conversion rates lower than those I just mentioned, and those that have it higher. I like to have a conversion rate, particularly if you're attracting patients who are committed to the long-term outcome and patients who are ideal for your practice. I like my conversions rates closer to 75%. So there are always going to be different things that come up. Perhaps they don't pass medical clearances. Perhaps they end up with a denial for some other reason. So we want to make sure that we've got that built in. And of course, with weight loss surgery in particular, there is a lag time from when you have a new person coming in with interest to those that have consults. But over time, we still take a look at this ratio, and we still take a look at these numbers every single month. If you are really interested in dialing it in, oftentimes we may track it every single week. I do that with your teams or with you. And we do this, like I say, I have metrics that I review with every practice, for membership or for those that are private clients. So you want to be able to reverse engineer this. Once you have these numbers all sort of figured out, then we dig into your funnel, or so where are your leads coming from? Where are they quality leads? What's that process that they go through? Do you have barriers that you've put into place that maybe you don't even realize are there, that are preventing people from moving forward with you? There's so many different aspects that can affect this. I even wrote a free resource for this. You can get it at weightlosspracticebuilder.com/free. Just look for the one on how to optimize your patient funnel. It gets into a bit more depth. And of course, these are the things we do together when we work together. So I hope this was helpful. This is really important, particularly not only for the practitioner or for the administration of your practice, but it's also really important to be sharing with your team members, the ones who impact this each and every day. When they see these numbers, it really brings home some of the things that might be going on that are preventing you from getting to the number on your schedule that you desire. So I hope this was helpful. Feel free to download that resource if you'd like. And if you're not a member of Bariatric Business Accelerator, think about joining. I also have lots of private clients that I work with And so anyhow, if I can help in any other way or just have a conversation or an opportunity at it, reach out to me. You can access everything at weightlosspracticebuilder.com, even schedule a meeting with me. So anyhow, I hope you have a great day and I hope you found this helpful. Take care.